Alright, so down here we have this problem. You are so fucked, bro. Look at this. Look at this. This is a very tasty looking turkey, isn't it? Thanksgiving dinner. Oh, wait, I'm sorry, I got that backwards. You guys are dinner soon. Alright. Where is Gatana, by the way?
Gatana is hanging out back here right now, apparently.
All right, yeah, okay. So you guys were exploring and looking down and like assessing the situation so you could determine if you wanted to jump down the pit into the pool of water or not. And that was when, just as you guys were getting ready to go, the rock crash landed here. It is definitely wounded, bleeding, scraped. It was not on the receiving end of a light and fluffy compliment from its fellow Vrox in the air as they've been infighting. And it is in a frothing, furious rage. Its beak cracks open and it screeches in thirsty, hungry fury at you. Roll initiative.
Well, I'm gonna die.
Would have been a really good day
Mother
to
of
remember
mercy.
to learn the friend.
Initiative.
Initiative.
Nice. Whoa, glossy. Yeah.
Damn it! The Brock still beat me.
Oh wait, how much other initiative we rolling? Everybody's?
Everybody's. So all of those
Everybody's.
NPCs
What am I
you
in
claimed to
charge
run
of?
for, if you can remember which NPCs you were running, now is the time.
Oh shit.
I rolled.
Okay, I think I have. Yeah, I got Sereth. We're gonna roll your initiative.
Yeah, dog. What
Where's
died?
Stool? There's Stool.
I got Jim Jar, Ront, and Pepito.
I had Sereth, Stool, and Eldith.
Yes,
And
you
that's
had
it,
Eldith.
I believe.
Yep. It is worth noting for your information, Eldith and Sereth and Ront are all
They're all
exceedingly wounded.
Yeah, but practically KO.
Yeah. So is everybody in?
I believe
Yes.
we are.
All right, so if an NPC is missing from the initiative order, I'm just gonna, like, not have them in the fight, because I'm not gonna worry about it from here on out, all right?
Yep.
Sounds good.
So, guess who goes first?
Oh, fuck that guy.
Hey, Dan, you're looking really
One of you
squishy
guys
right
is
now.
totally-
Yeah, how did we get so close to this thing? I don't remember doing
Because
that.
for some odd reason, you guys keep just being in the forefront, and you know what? I'm gonna let you guys think you're the party leaders. You just keep marching on forward, and you've got the
don't-
least amount of hit points.
Because
I don't
because you
remember
guys were,
doing that.
You were
Yeah,
exploring.
I don't either.
You were exploring
were
this chamber here, like looking to see the waterfalls for yourselves, and that's
Oh,
when it
that must
landed
have
on
been
you.
it. And that's when it
Neither
landed.
of you are
Okay, so it
rogues,
caught us by
you
surprise.
can't-
That's not
Yes.
my fault. Okay.
Yeah, it's not your
Okay.
fault. Although from now on, you should probably not be caught by surprise. Like, just in general, that's a good tactic. Don't be surprised. Don't
Really
be that
is.
dumbass.
That's endgame. That's
All right.
endgame tactic, though. That's
So
like
right,
meta.
right there, yeah, that's like
Yeah,
some fucking
but I
some
don't know
next
the
level.
divination spells
That's
that would prevent surprise yet.
some next level gameplay meta right there. So what we're gonna do here is the Vrock, like, it crash lands and there is a splash of water and like dust and rubble goes flying into the air just long enough for you guys to throw your arms up and like cover your face from like bits of stone, right? And then you hear the screech and you're like, oh shit, and it's already moving in on you.
That's not good.
That's bad. Come here, Dan. You know what? I actually need to confess something here. I suck at preparing. Give me 1 second. I need to find out if
It's
this thing
true.
has multiple attacks.
Brock? Oh, that's
Shift the
probably not.
eyes.
I don't have a monster manual.
I would
Yeah.
not be surprised.
I don't have access to mine in hardcover form right this second, so we're gonna bust out my D&D 5th monster manual.
Yeah, throw the worthless gemstone down the.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You know,
Waterfall.
distract, but it's in a
Alright.
frothing rage, so it probably won't notice.
No, you have to believe the impossible is merely preposterous.
What are you looking for, Rocks?
Indeed.
Is it a 1 in a million chance?
I've got it right here.
Okay.
Because if it's a 1 in a million chance, we know it'll work.
All right, so it does in fact have multi-attack, 1 with its beak and 2 with its talons. So Dan, you are royally fucked, buddy. You are so fucked.
I don't think it's just Dan.
Okay, so is this the beak? Is that what this is? That is the beak.
Ooh, yeah, you go.
Oh, he nat ones it. Oh, he rolls a nat one, buddy.
Oh, I can use luck on it. Wait, no, I'm out of luck. Shit!
Okay, buddy. So how much damage do you end up taking there for me while I edit the fact that I just rolled a nat 1 into the nat 1 count?
That's a lot.
Okay,
That's
AC anyway.
23.
Eesh.
Yeah, what is my AC?
Target yourself. Select yourself. It's the blue circle.
Yours is not going to be good,
No,
Mr.
no,
Mage.
I'm dead. I think that actually just straight up kills me.
Okay, so would he
have-
have dropped you
I
from the
have-
first attack?
Yes.
The first attack to hit you
He would have
drop
dropped me
you?
to 0 from the first attack. And
You have
Really?
you have less than 8 HP.
I have exactly 8 HP.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so in that case, you're gonna drop to 0 for the first attack, right? This
Yep.
is actually the fourth one that I've rolled so far. So you got 0 HP, right?
I did so good of not taking any damage at all. For
Okay,
like
in that
3
case,
sessions.
the second two attacks will actually be headed towards Glossy.
Second
The
one.
second two? The
One.
second
I'm sorry, the second one, yeah,
One.
because he whiffs one. Okay, so does that hit and how much damage do you take? I'm pretty certain you just took 15 slashing damage.
That hits. And
No, I think that should have to be re-rolled. That was attacking Matt when that roll was made. No.
so if
Sorry,
it
it's so
more than
hard to
doubles,
save you guys.
if it more than doubles my current HP, or if it more than doubles my max
If the
HP.
excess damage to you is greater than your max HP.
Oh, well, good. It misses killing me outright by 1.
Okay, so the Vrock lands, crashes. You guys throw your arms up. You're in a freak out mode, like, what the fuck? Oh shit! It's already on top of you, and in less than 3 seconds, both of you have blacked out. You have to wait till your initiative to make your death saves, right?
Yeah, I guess. So.
Yeah,
Awesome.
which means now.
Okay, so Glossy, drop me that death save, yo.
Please God.
I did so good not taking damage.
You really did, and then you didn't.
And then I took it all.
You took it all.
I succeeded.
Oh, you passed one. All right. So that's 1 out of 3 for you. Next up is Stool. What does Stool do?
Stool's gonna stay the fuck put.
Hide under a table.
Yeah, hide under a fucking table.
Okay, so you guys are like, go hide. And he's like, I like hiding. He's
Get
gonna go
under
hide.
the goddamn table.
Interestingly enough, Stool knows what a table is, and he knows what hiding is. So he doesn't have to ask that.
Well, we showed him in that last
He wants
fight.
so,
Yeah,
so
we
you're
did
like,
show
he's
it.
like,
Right.
I like hiding, right? And so he starts to hide. He's like, what am I hiding from? As he like tucks himself under the table.
You don't want to know, Stool. We're just
Why don't I want to know?
because it's bad.
What's bad?
The thing attacking us.
This
What
just
is
gonna
bad?
go on. Right. So after Stool, Sareth, what does Sareth do? Sareth is under your control.
Circe continues to sleep. I'm pretty sure.
Uh,
Still asleep from the poison, I'm assuming? No, Sareth. Didn't he do that crazy? He did the crazy charge last time, but I don't think he'd do it this time. He's hurting.
yeah, no, he doesn't have a personal vendetta against the
He doesn't have a personal vendetta against the thing, Vrock. So I think he's gonna maybe start barricading up as well, like put a couple of
Alright.
tables together.
All right, so he's gonna spend his action helping set up a barricade around the tables. All right, Katana.
All right. So this motherfucker just took out both my teammates.
Yeah,
How far away is this asshole?
in 1 round he just leveled both of them.
It hurt.
Hold on. Oh, I deselected? Are you shitting me? No. Give me my... I can't actually select
You're using
on
the
my
measuring
character.
tool. You're using the measuring tool.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm trying to left click. Oh my gosh. Or right click. I'm an idiot. How far away is this thing? 50 feet.
A couple of dashes.
Can I come in like a wrecking ball?
And I come in like a wrecking
ball.
You know what?
I actually don't know the
Because
song.
you are actively asking me, the
Like-
DM, can I run into melee with the Vrock? I will allow you to spend a beat
I
to
would-
close the distance and swing.
I don't want to swing. I want
Oh.
to tackle the motherfucker off the waterfall.
Oh, you want to bull rush it?
I want to bum rush it. And
I
get
know
it out
that,
of
I know
the
there are
way
no
and
rules for
just-
bull rushing here, but I'm gonna advocate
Like-
bull rushing rules because that's too cool. I will let you spend a beat to cross and have a
He's-
shove
I'm
action.
assuming he's close to the edge. I'm
You
assuming
can
he's
well you can see
relatively
him.
close to the edge of the waterfall.
Yeah, he's there. He's close enough. You might not get him right away, but if you really want to wrestle this motherfucker off, I will let you spend a beat to cross that distance and start the checks on this turn.
I kind of want to bum rush him so he doesn't take out any of my other teammates. Yeah, you know what? I'm drunk. I'm looking for a fucking brawl. Cursing, and then I just charge in.
I just want to point out the last time that you drunkenly did some shit, right?
It was not my fault you make my characters drunk. You gave my alcoholic character access to alcohol.
I'm just saying the last time you played a character who was drunk, they died that adventure.
They did.
And now you're rushing a Brock as a level 1 character. I'm just... Alright, so
Yeah,
I'll let... Okay, so go ahead. You're going to cross the distance, alright? I'm going to give you advantage for covering all that ground in a drunken stupor. Alright? Because you are spending a beat for this. What I want you to do is I want you to make opposed strength saves. I realize it's not the purpose of the save normally, but it's the simplest way to do this.
I just looked it up. It is athletics checks, if that makes any difference. No,
you know what? We're going to stick with the strength thing. Is what
she's like, I don't have athletics.
We're gonna stick with the strength.
Holy shit! You just beat this rock out. You just beat this rock out by what is that? 16.
Yeah.
I want to take this motherfucker off the cliff into the bottom of the waterfall. 16? I don't care what is down there.
I will give you for every 5 for every 5 you passed by. I'll give you 1 square of shoving.
Okay, so I'm here at the end of the charge. I'm gonna put myself here.
Yeah. Okay, Matt, can you move yourself? Here, I'll move you one step off to the side here. All right. Also,
yeah, I can move
KO.
him 1 square. I beat him by how much?
Once you beat him by 60, you get 3 squares.
Well, yeah, he's going off. I'm pretty sure he's going off.
I am
1,
warning you, there will be an unintended.
3.
I'm warning you, there will be an unintended side effect if you carry through with this. Are you sure?
I know. Oh, I know.
Is that the I am sure? Are you sure?
I'm sure.
All right, let's do this.
Go out in a blaze of drunken
you
glory.
What the fuck? You bust out your ass. Nerd fucks in my pit. You run in right like, and you go fucking hauling ass. You're running faster than any dwarf has ever fucking run before, and your intention is to go face first into a fucking demon from the abyss. And you do it. You hit. Bam! You fucking put your shoulders up, right? Your arms in front of you, so he's like flailing and his wings flapping, and right? And he's fucking screeching and cursing and abyssal, and you hit him so hard, and he tries to get purchase in the ground with his claws and his talons, and he just can't find it because the water is making the rock so slippery, and you run off and you hit this dude right off the fucking cliff, and you tackle this dude right around the fucking neck, right? You just tackled a flying creature off a cliff. You're hurtling towards the ground, and then his wings go whoosh.
Can I let go?
Can you let go? I'm gonna say you've already moved twice your max speed and burnt an action. So you're hanging on right now, all right?
Okay, I'm hanging on for a ride.
You're hanging on right now, all right?
I can show you the world, baby. Let's do this.
This is you stick a knife in him so that you have a secure grip.
No, I was wondering if, like, as a reaction, I could let go, but I don't. Honestly, I don't know if he's got me in his talons. He could. There's a million ways that he's
on his. We'll see what he does on his turn.
Okay.
But I'm gonna say because like I literally just gave you way more action than you should have had that turn for that beat.
Totally. Oh my god, yeah.
HM beats 5. All right. So you are hanging on the neck of this rock, which is flying around, right? You are freaking out like, holy shit! I'm gonna die! I'm gonna throw up, and then I'm gonna die! Like,
I'm gonna vomit! I'm gonna vomit! It's happening!
Check that out! We just got Grinch references up on this shit. It's not even a holiday adventure. What?
Hell yeah.
Alright, so who's up next? Jim Jar, you're up. Who's running Jim Jar?
God damn it, I forgot.
That's me.
I just tried to drink my closed beer. That's how excited I am about this.
Whoa!
Alright.
Let's see, he can go probably, what, 25 feet? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He's a gnome. He can go 30.
Oh. He's gonna get out to there.
Yep.
And he'll be like, oh, snap. Can he, with the hand crossbow?
He has a hand crossbow.
Alright, is he gonna take any penalties for having an ally hanging on the rock?
Ooh, you know what? We spent a beat for that. I'll say no.
Okay. Then Jim Jar is going... Does he have angle at this point?
Yeah, he's got line of sight.
Okay, then he's going to pop off a shot.
Oh my god, it hits! You fucking hit him!
Nice.
So, I like how it says it's, I like how it says it's bludgeoning. So Katana, there you are, like you're hanging off this thing, like freaking out. Whoa!
I'm about to get shot in the ass, aren't
This
I?
bolt comes whizzing right past your shoulder and plugs right into the Vrock's throat, and it screeches and it sprays this gooey, icky blood all over you.
Oh God! What
All
kind
right.
of save? What save? What is
What?
it? Is it poison?
It's not poison.
Happens
There's
every
no
time.
damage.
Oh, thank God!
It's just blood. Turvy.
It's just blood. Oh, thank God!
It's just blood.
Although I might, at the end of this scene, make you roll for madness.
I puke again.
All right, Turvy. Is Turvy under Matt?
Yes.
Matt, what does Turvy do?
Is the rock dead?
No.
All right. Turvy, I think will also take a shot at. No. How far off the ground is this thing?
It's about 5 feet over the ledge that she tackled it off of now.
I'm wondering if Turvy has enough move to jump on.
You know, Turvy might actually do that because I instructed you to play Turvy like Turvy believed he was invincible. All right.
Yep.
So why don't you you know what, you can. Okay, I see where Turvy is, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I see Turvy. Turvy is up here, right here, so the audience can see where Turvy is. Let's move Turvy just so they can see where the fuck Turvy is. I may or may not have just enabled you to do this because this is fucking metal as fuck.
Short
let's
swords
see.
out.
How many people can the Vrock carry before it starts getting weighed
Before
down?
it starts getting weighed down. That's a legitimate question.
If
Well, that's
you
what I tend to find out.
if you spend a dash, if you spend a dash and you make an athletics check, DC 10.
All right, let's do it.
DC 10 athletics and a dash, and I will let you pull that off.
Does she have proficiency with dash? Or I mean athletics?
Oh yeah, you don't have access to the sheet.
No, I
this
don't.
is Turvy. Yeah, this is Turvy.
Turvy might, but might
Turvy
not.
might attributes. Let me double check proficiency with skills. Where's my skills tab?
Check in between core stats and background.
Yep, acrobatics. No proficiency.
Doesn't matter.
So just roll the strength save.
Just roll, just straight roll.
Just an untrained stealth
Yep.
strength check. Let me see it, Turvy.
Do I have that?
Just yeah, if oh, you know what? I actually have to roll it because it's not a.
Yeah.
I have to roll that off. Yep, I got that. Incoming strength check. It's on the skills tab. Unscreened stealth check. Stealth check. Yep, I know what I'm rolling. What does Turvy
Under
get?
stealth
Oh.
screen check.
Oh no!
Pretty terrible.
Oh no! Oh no! So Turvy is like fucking freaking out.
Turvy's in the waterfall.
Turvy is like, Turvy is like, what the fuck? And then there's that moment where Turvy, because Turvy's the mumbly one, right? So there's that moment where Turvy is like, and he looks over his shoulder like there's that moment of fight or flight, right? And he takes a step or two back, flight, and then stops. And then just fucking hauls ass as fast as a gnome little gnome go. Fucking runs direct and makes a dramatic fucking leap, screeching at the top of his little gnome lungs. And he comes fly and he falls short and sploosh
Gone.
into the water.
He's not dead. It's just in
They-
the
No, there's
water.
water. Well,
There's water.
we don't
Shouldn't
know.
be dead.
That's what we were planning on doing.
He is.
All
He
right.
could be dead.
He could be dead. We don't know. All right. Bapito,
We'll
you're up.
find out.
Snurf Neblin.
Okay, who's playing Bapito?
That's me.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. All right, I'm gonna feed you
Okay.
this to make your decision about Pepito. Pepito doesn't like people taking his shit.
Does Glossy and Katana count as his shit?
For the time being, for the purposes of this decision, yes.
Ooh.
Remember
Whatever,
what you
that-
remember what you
That
promised
rock
him.
is with me,
I
not the other way around.
Did
can
you
see-
say remember what I promised him?
Yeah.
Oh.
I can totally see Katana like hanging off the neck of this rock for the record, being like, "I'm not trapped up here on you. You're trapped up here with me." Like,
Is Pepito one of the ones trained in medicine then?
yes,
Oh.
he's actually the one that you can't trust with medicine. Like, knows what he's doing with medicine, and that's a little creepy.
Oh, then would he probably try and save my ass then?
Yes.
Yes.
I will allow you to spend that NPC's action to save your PC's life. That's cool. That's what hirelings are for. That's what that's for. All right.
Because if he wants his thing from me, I cannot die.
Exactly.
Okay. So it's not insight. Perception? Because it's based on the same stat, and presumably he has.
Medicine?
I don't have medicine on the bar.
Oh, what is the skill based on? Wisdom?
Uh-huh.
So let me quickly flip over to Pepito's sheet. Pepito is going to roll medicine. Boom. 17.
Ooh, nice roll.
Now, what exactly does that medicine check do for you? I'm not familiar with the medicine on death saving throw checks.
I believe that
patches you up
stabilizes
to
me.
one.
Yeah.
It either stabilizes you or gives you 1 hit point. I think it gives you 1 hit point.
I think it gives one.
me. Yeah.
Hold on.
It's a critical hit roll if he critically succeeds, and I believe it gives you 1 hit point.
Okay.
197. DC 10 Wisdom Medicine check. Stable creature doesn't make death saving throws even though it has 0 hit points but does remain unconscious.
Okay, so you stabilized, but you don't get a hit point yet. Okay, so Eldith, you're up.
Elda's fucking hurting too, isn't she? I got all goddamn weak and injured people. What the hell? So I'd imagine. Can she go out and grab his butt? Can she go out and grab the mage? Has the mage is still lying out there, right?
Yeah, Dan is about to make a death save within the next couple of turns, so she could totally run out there
And try like at least pull him back a little bit behind the wall and maybe try to fix him up. I don't know if she has medicine.
She should have it. Yep.
I don't know how her wisdom's gonna be, but maybe she can try.
If she doesn't, I should give it to her because you guys don't have a healer.
Yeah, make her a cleric now. Eldith
Just
is
give
now
all the
a dwarven
NPCs
cleric,
proficiency
please.
with medicine.
Eldith is now a dwarven cleric.
She's a ranger.
Please.
She's a ranger.
Yes,
That means
so-
she should have medicine.
Oh, she does.
Oh, yeah,
She
she
actually
should
does.
have
I don't need to
medicine.
give it to her.
Alright,
She
so
already
I'm
has
gonna-
her.
Fixing up those.
Yeah,
those
well, actually,
wounded
she's back
bunnies.
here. It looks like I think she'll only be able to make it to you.
Yeah, because well, it's dash is a bonus action, right? Or is dash an action?
I don't
Dash
know.
is an action you can take, which allows
Okay.
you to.
So
To
it's up
double
your
your
action.
movement.
That's cool. So she can
Yeah.
start making her way over. Does she?
Yeah.
Does she make it to him or no?
Let me find out. What's her movement speed?
30.
Actually, I believe.
Yep.
She
I
can-
see. Yeah, she can make it right
dash.
here.
She can dash, but she won't be able to actually make the medicine check because that's also an
Right,
action.
right. That's
Yeah.
fine. All right, so she'll head out there, and she'll start. Yep, stuck on the wall.
All right, so Eldith comes careening out like and grabs a hand on Dan's shoulder, probably intent on dragging him away.
Starts probably unpacking some shit. You
Yep.
know, maybe.
Darendil.
Darendil. Yeah. Let's see. Where is he? He is not anywhere close enough. Well, I don't even see the rock on here.
He's back with
Is that
the
goes
with the
in
with the
air?
misplaced token of Shore Vandry, who's not supposed to be there.
What do I do with Darendil? I mean.
Darendil's not really a ranged kind of guy, although he has a much
No.
higher strength. So maybe if your dice don't fucking hate you, Darendil could join.
Yeah. Yeah, he'll go for it too. I mean, what's the worst that's gonna happen? He'll take a tumble off the cliff. Why not?
That's what we were trying to do in the first place.
Yeah, that was our plan all along. So
Yep,
it's
yep.
either help take out the rock or escape as planned. So
All right, all right. So So he's gonna make a dash. Roll your. Actually, I gotta roll that. Derp.
Yeah, you go roll.
I can
Telling me to
totally.
roll stuff. I can't.
Shut up, you. I will have none of your logical criticisms. All right. Oh shit, he's proficient. Oh, this might actually go well.
Yeah. Come on, results. Oh,
Or not.
A.
Sploosh! Darendil gets up.
Lollies.
Darendil builds up a real fucking hefty, like a frothing, like anger, right? And starts fucking stampeding, like he's making those sounds that usually you would associate with a rhinoceros, right? And he comes careening through and he blasts past Pepito, almost knocks him over on the way by, right? Pushes Jim Jar out of the way and makes a fucking reeling jump in as he's like doing that thing with his arms or like doing that, and his legs are going and he makes a swipe and
fantastic Chewbacca noises.
sploosh, yeah, right? Like down he goes in a frustrated and mildly saddened Chewbacca sound of like, and he goes down, splash it. There's a huge like geyser of
not a
water that
Chewbacca
shoots
sound.
up when he hits the water, like an explosion of like oh man, and like as you can see, there's all kinds of like crap and like rotten vegetable material and like it is really disgusting down in that water, right? Like just up
That was
into the air.
That
Hey
was
Dan,
not a Chewbacca sound.
Hey,
Yeah, I get to make my death save.
hey Dan,
don't
make me a death save.
I?
It's on your sheet. There's a death save button.
I know. I found it already.
Oh!
20!
Oh, natural 20! Oh!
Not today, Death.
Not today, Death. Good job, Matt. The dice are on. That is the only good roll you're ever going to have this entire campaign. But you made it! You made it! All right.
1 hit point.
You are up to 1 HP and conscious, motherfucker.
Woohoo! I see Eldeth leaning over me. I'm awake! Don't let me die!
All right, Ront. It's Ront's turn. Ront is wounded and cowardly. What does he do?
Ooh. He's gonna run and jump and make like he's pretending to grab the thing and just purposefully just go straight down.
Okay. All right. You are earning a hell of a beat there, Matt. That was well done. Good job there. I'm awake. Don't let me die. Nicely executed. Bravo. All right. So he can make the jump. You can just send him off, take a dash, and go into the water. He goes. He is, however, the wounded one, right?
Yeah.
Roll me a Constitution save when he hits the ground.
Yeah.
Con?
Yep. That's good enough. So Ront gets up and he's looking and he gets his weapon out, right? And he looks at you and he looks at the thing and he looks at everybody and he makes a running jump and he jumps and it's not nearly far enough and then he's a little too ready when he starts going feet first into the water, right? Like he knew that was gonna happen. Topsy's up.
He makes a perfect swan dive.
Topsy's priority right now is gonna be her brother.
Yeah, she gonna jump off.
Okay, well, in that
she's
case,
going down. Like
she'll go down. Yeah, I mean, that's fine, whatever.
What the hell? Just jumps off.
All right.
Looks to the rock, looks at the pit, just walks off the edge.
just fucking
Rock
whee,
is
down the
stuck in here
waterfall.
with me.
All right, so I've got 2 things here. I'm gonna add another combatant now that we're at the top of the order. All right.
Oh, fuck.
This is not the end of the universe here, but first I'm gonna give the Vrock his turn. Katana, give me a strength athletics check.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Bitches.
I'll pray to your ancestors for you. Nice.
It worked.
She
All
is
right.
kicking that Brock's ass.
That Vrock is trying to buck you like a wild bull, and it's not trying to throw you down. It's trying to kick you off into the webs. It's also going to spend its
Aw, what a
flight
dick.
movement.
Yeah, but you beat it, so whatever.
Yeah,
It's-
I'm just holding on.
It's going to spend its movement, which I believe is a total of how much flight? 60 feet.
Going straight up. Like an elevator.
It's dragging you way the fuck out here. And going up.
Oh, Jesus.
It's
I'm
holding
going
you over
so
the
high,
webs.
I could show you the world. He's
All
showing
right.
me this world right now. It's no bueno. This is no bueno.
This is no. This world sucks.
No bueno.
I don't like this world anymore.
No.
All right, and that's where we're gonna put the newest
What if we can
combatant.
get one of the giant spiders to attack the rock, though?
Why do I only have 5 hit points?
Everybody who is in the water, please put their tokens in the water. This includes Topsy and Turvy.
Oh, my bad. I thought you were moving them. Hang on a sec.
All right.
And
while you're doing that, I actually have to look up something. Because there is a thing here that I forgot to do.
I have a
Refresh myself
question.
on. I have an answer.
How did I go from having 12 hit points at the start of this adventure to 5? What has occurred?
How did what?
Has anything occurred? Because I'm going to bop myself back up to 12. I was up 12 to 13. Now I'm at 5 for some reason.
I did.
I didn't touch anything.
Oh, you know what? I probably edited your hit points incorrectly. Go ahead and fix it.
Okay, I just wanted to double check before I did that I didn't miss anything and that I wasn't just adding up points somewhere that I missed 7
No,
damage.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead. Adjust it. That
Yeah,
like
no,
I
I'm
know
not
what
at max.
happened.
I'm at 12 to 13 honor system.
Yep.
Yeah.
Quickly.
Spiders aplenty.
One moment. Okay, so as all of these slaves are like they're hitting the water, they're going over the edge, right? The thing that Jorland failed to tell you, that any of the Drow failed to tell you about the waterfall when they detailed that as a possible means of escape, was that, you know, it was obvious looking at it they use this place for like the refuse and that this is their waste because they get their water from upstream to survive on. But down feeding on that waste has a gray ooze grown.
oh, balls.
So there's a gray ooze down in the water, and as people start hitting the water and disturbing it, everybody can hear the telepathic broadcast from the gray ooze as it rumbles to action, and it growls, "Flesh for the faceless lord."
It
And
can
immediately
talk.
makes a
Oh,
beeline.
balls.
Can talk. Get out of here. How
I
does
want-
an ooze even learn how to fucking talk eating trash? I have questions.
I want everybody to roll me Arcana.
Okay, I can do that.
Except me. I ain't nowhere near this bullshit. I got my own problems.
I didn't mean to do that. Let's see here. Where's Arcana?
Well, I'm not going to do well. Well, that could have been worse.
Ah, that could have been worse.
That could have been worse.
I got a. Oh, I did good. I got a 24.
All right, for those of you who got a 15 or higher, the faceless lord is Jubilex. Jubilex is one of the demon lords of the abyss.
It's a demonic gray ooze. Perfect.
Jubilex is one of the the demon lords of the abyss. We're talking about the biggest. We mean absolutely hands down the biggest demons that exist. And this ooze is somehow crying out to sacrifice your flesh to it.
Technically not mine yet.
Not
Yeah, we
technically
could just
not me.
walk away at this point. Right?
All right, so the Vrock tried to buck you loose. On your turn, Katana, I will allow you to make an athletics check to try and yank the neck around and steer this thing away from the webs. If you want to spend your action doing
Or steer
that.
it
Can I
into
do
the
that?
webs.
Okay, I was gonna actually ask if I can do that.
Yep. And that's your action, not your bonus action. Remember, you can spend your bonus action to hack at this guy while you're on his
Yeah, I
neck,
kind
too.
of want to.
But okay, so before we
kinda
get
want
there,
Steer the rock into the.
hey,
the
Glossy,
gray ooze.
do you like being unconscious?
I don't particularly.
Well, then today is not your lucky day, because guess what?
Yeah, I'm still unconscious.
You're still unconscious. All right, next up is Sereth, who's going to, stay hidden. Holy shit, the faceless lord is being screamed about. Stool is going to literally shriek at the telepathic receipt of that message.
Oh.
Remember
yeah,
that
makes
Stool is a
sense.
telepathic creature and as such is more sensitive to those things than you are. And Stool just breaks out crying like an infant.
Oh, that's annoying.
Katana, you're up.
Yeah.
Like an infant, really? Oh, I've heard that.
That was
So
cool.
it is. So yeah, I wanna wrestle.
All right, so if you spend a beat, I will give you advantage on the wrestling.
Okay.
Do
I
you
would like
want to do
I would
that?
like advantage on the wrestling.
All right, let's spend
What
that
kind of
beat.
wrestling skills I got here?
Athletics, strength athletics. What did you get?
A 14? That's probably not going to be enough.
That's a 14. Hey, the advantage paid off at least.
Yeah, the
Athletics.
advantage paid off.
He does
Oh,
not have
come
advantage.
on!
Oh, no. Okay, so you don't rest them off. You can now spend your bonus action to do the same thing if you want instead of attacking.
I would like to try
All
again.
right. Give me another check. You got him. So I will now you can spend your action to let go. Out of
But
character.
it's in the spider web!
I mean, no, you steered it back. That's what that check was.
Okay.
That was you like yanking its neck
you
to
let go of
throw
the
its
spider
balance
web?
off, right? So
Okay.
you can drop into the water now, but doing so will drop you into the ooze. And in addition, you should know that if this Vrock gets away, you won't get any of the XP for downing the Vrock.
Yeah, but I feel like
That's
I'm really outclassed right now, and I'm just kind of being a distraction so all my friends can jump down into the pool of ooze.
All right.
Because my goal was never to necessarily kill the Vrock, but to
Yep.
get it out of
All
the
right.
way.
So you can go ahead and put yourself in the
So
water.
I'm okay with letting go, and then there's ooze. Can I strategically plan myself to not fall in ooze, or is that just asking too much there?
Well, okay. So anywhere in the water is subject to the ooze's control.
Okay, okay,
But I will let you pick a quadrant of the pool to fall into.
okay. Where are y'all bastards?
South of where your
I have-
token is
Get
right
over
now.
here. Get over here. I'm gonna pop in between Topsy and Turvy right there.
All right. So that's where
That's
you're gonna
cool.
drop. You'll hit the water with a splash. You're not very wounded, are you?
Nope.
I have a plan.
For the record, this
I actually
Vrock
really
doesn't.
didn't get hurt.
This Vrock does not look like it's gonna survive much longer. A couple more nicks and bruises, it will die. All
If you
right?
guys want to shoot it down, that's fine, but I ain't getting clawed to death.
No, you're getting oozed to death.
Yeah, I'm choosing to get oozed to death now. You guys handle that shit. I handled it as
You-
much as I could. Now I'll handle this.
You are flesh for the faceless lord.
He can eat shit.
You defecate into the ooze.
Does
You don't
an
got
attack of
advantage, right?
13?
You don't got advantage.
No, I'm not gonna give it. I'm not gonna give it advantage. So it misses, right?
Okay. Good.
So you hit the water and immediately feel like the acidic gray ooze just like bump into you, but because you're still dropping, the attack shoots just over you in that situation there. So Jim Jar is up.
How's it smelling down here, by the way, with my drunk
Really
vertigo
awful.
ass?
Really awful it smells down here.
You get an acid breath attack. Just one.
Ugh.
Jim Jar
Ugh.
probably can't do a whole lot about the ooze from up here, right? Because shooting into the water isn't going to do a whole lot.
Nah, it's gonna do shit all.
Yeah, I'd say like
Then-
seriously, get him. I'd get him.
He'll take a shot at the Vrock.
Okay, so Jim Jar lines up the shot. Take it for me. That's gonna whiff. But he lines up the shot. He says, Jim Jar the Great taking down a rock. Let's do this. And he's gonna miss.
I hope he holds his crossbow like that when we all
I
get
hit him. It's just that damn
No,
damage.
it's because he turns it sideways.
Yeah. It's gonna,
He fires with his fucking hand crossbow sideways. Yes, please.
all right. So it's
No
gonna be
wonder he
Topsy's
missed.
turn. Turby's go.
Turvey's turn. Turvey thinks she's invincible, so I think she's gonna do whatever. Well, who's in the ooze right now? Like, is there any? Or are they all in the ooze, right?
Topsy-turvy, Ront, Gitana, Darindil are all threatened by the ooze. Technically, the ooze is a medium-sized creature.
I think she's gonna grab her brother and disengage.
Okay. So I'm not gonna make you roll for that
because she saw him go off the edge of a cliff. Or no, she's the one that went off. Okay.
Yeah, you guys.
Whatever. They saw
like
each other go off cliffs.
Yeah, they're gonna go recoup. Bupito.
I always assumed that crossbows used like hand crossbows versus like the pull them back and set crossbows. Use bolts. That's why they're bludgeoning.
Okay.
No, they do piercing. It's just mislabeled.
Oh,
Bolts do
okay.
Piercing. Bolts do piercing.
I'm rationalizing shit. Okay.
All right, I've got two thoughts. Either he's gonna sleight of hand a, or just take a potion from Dan and dump it down my throat so I don't die more, or he's gonna take a shot at the rock.
Okay, I will leave this up to the party. You guys want the XP for the Vrock, or do you want to drop a potion on Glossy?
Wait, what?
Okay, so Carpe Diem has offered two options that he doesn't know which he wants to use Pepito for. The first is to kite one of the potions off of Dan. And use it to save Glossy. The other is to gun for that XP. Now, Glossy isn't gonna die. He's stabilized.
We don't need a talking bard.
We don't need
Alright.
a talking bard.
I think that's a vote for the Vrock.
Archer.
I
good
do
to
want to see the rock go down because I'm hoping we can use it to distract the ooze.
And
Alright.
he's gonna step up closer to the edge and pop off a shot with the poison, I think.
Alright?
Nope.
That's gonna whiff.
Damn
Alright?
Wait.
Dan, you're awake. What do you do?
Oh man, this is tough. Is the ooze telepathically receptive, or can it just shout at us?
You don't know.
Well, for my free talking action, I want to think furiously at it that we have a bunch of drow corpses up here that we can drop down to it to give to the faceless god, if it lets us go.
Roll me charisma with disadvantage.
Yes.
Roll me charisma with disadvantage.
I can do that.
It isn't a campaign unless Matt's character tries to make a deal with a demon.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Tries to get along with a demon for no
Alright,
reason.
For those
For
of you
no
listen-
reason.
For those of you listening at home, I am covering my eyes as not to see the result of this roll immediately. Go ahead.
Oh, it's gonna be so bad. Thank God.
Oh man, that sucks. Because if
Thank
I
you.
Okay, so
not
we
so
made
without
the
looking
other
at it,
Wait.
without
Before
looking at
you
it,
take
right?
your hands
Without
away.
looking at it, Matt, your attempt to persuade the ooze to leave you alone fails. Now, what was your result?
Oh, he failed hard.
Was it?
Yeah.
He's
I
dancing
gotta-
around and trying to do a ritual and cutting it. Like, it's
All right. So
terrible.
now that you've failed to reason with an ooze that's apparently infected by the Abyss Lords, what are you up to on your turn?
Oh, I don't know. Are there any drow corpses around here?
Yeah,
there's
there,
Really?
Jacket.
there are some, or you could try and enter the party some XP with some kind of thrown range damage at the Vrock.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Since I couldn't, I'm gonna try and shoot at the rock.
Or there's a potion in your pocket.
Yeah, but we don't need a talking bar,
Or are you
remember?
just happy to see me?
Damn it.
Matt,
See, this is why advantage
Matt.
needs to be on all rolls for PCs.
here you go,
I
Matt. Ready?
know. I know.
Do you want to blow 2 beats for that advantage?
Yeah.
Does the party want that?
Yes.
I will not tell you
Yeah.
if the Vrock is
That's
going to
6
die from
beats.
that, but I will give you the option. Is the party unanimous on spending those 2 beats?
Fine.
Is that unanimous?
You're all.
Yeah.
Dan. Okay, so here's what
Yes.
happens, Dan. You struggle
You're
your
all
feet,
Glossy's healing word right now.
right? You struggle your feet. You're standing over Glossy's body between the Vrock and Glossy. You're bleeding like you've got a massive gash down your chest. You're gonna have to mend your robes later. Like he's even ripped the letter off your jacket, and you're stumbling and bleeding.
Bastard.
And you take the shot. Fuck this Vrock, right? But before you take that shot, you look up and you go, "Hey!" And you hold up the shiny rock. Over here, buddy! And the Vrock screeches and starts darting towards at you, and you take the shot, and you're gonna put this fucking crossbow bolt directly through the Vrock's eye, and it will crash land into the water.
That's way more epic than the way I pictured it.
Congratulations! you have slain the Vrock. The Vrock careens down probably 60, 70 feet, you can't tell, and there's this huge splash. I want everybody who's in the water right now to roll me an athletics check. Or if you fail, DC 10, I will put you wherever the fuck I want you. Because of all
just
the
gonna go ahead
current
and
and the
scream
sloshing.
at the scream telepathically at the ooze. Flesh for the faceless.
Okay, Pluto Fairy, you can rearrange yourself into any position you want to be in.
I don't think I can actually make athletics checks for.
I don't know why I have to flip
Yeah,
everybody off.
we only have access to save.
Finally beat you.
That's
Yeah.
fine. Like I'm just gonna assume that they all failed because they're NPCs.
Okay.
It
okay.
rocked. That's.
All right, so you can put yourself in any square you want to, anywhere in the pool of water. Pluto
I
Fairy.
don't know where I want to be. Oh look, there's Topsy and Turvy.
Fucking
You know what,
Jutsu. Go ahead. Where you going? Where you going, Plutes?
I'm going with Topsy and Turvy over here. Let's get the fuck away from this gross ooze thing.
Yep. All right. All right. So Dan, you've downed the Vrock. Congrats. Woo! Darendil, what do you do?
Yay! Thanks
Why
for
is he
the
wizard
assist.
powers?
Darendil is down here. Ronth is gonna be over here. All right. So Darendil, what are you up to?
Darendil will get the hell away from this ooze. We're like, I think we're all intent on getting away from the thing that we can't kill.
You can't kill the ooze? You can kill
I
an
don't
ooze.
think so.
Yeah. No, you
Well,
can
you
kill an ooze.
can. Yeah, but it's acidic, and none of us have like. I don't know how we would kill an ooze.
I'm gonna shoot it with cross. I'm gonna. How fast is this ooze?
Oozes are not known for their
For their
rapidity
their
of movement.
oozes, right?
Yeah,
like I'm
they're-
thinking consistency of molasses here. So
Yeah.
they move, but it's slow. Yeah, we're gonna range it. I'm gonna crossbow bolt this.
I'm
mother-
sorry, it's intelligent,
Okay,
and
so
No.
related to demon
possessed.
gods.
so Darendil is gonna opt to get the fuck out. That's what you want to do?
I mean, if we actually stand a decent chance of taking it, it would be like him to Hulk out and go crazy at it.
Okay, I'll roll insight for him and see if he can figure out if he can take it down. He has no idea because he has no idea. He's a little hulkish right now. He's got disadvantage.
Then I would say he'd probably be like, "Oh, no, Hulk mess with thing I can't beat."
Right. Okay. So Eldith, you're up.
And our bard is alive again.
The bard is conscious. He's stabilized. He's not gonna die.
I'm not conscious.
Yay!
I mean, he's not conscious. He's unconscious.
He's not conscious.
The
Okay,
opposite of conscious.
and the way that medicine rolls work is that the only way you're getting a hit point back is if it's a natural 20, right?
Yeah, he'll naturally regen after the fight and wake up after this.
Okay.
Uh,
Well, isn't there a potion floating around somewhere that we can give
Yeah,
him?
that was gonna be my next move.
Yeah.
Eldith,
Why don't we
can
have
use your-
Eldith do that?
Okay, so I'll let Eldith and Dan like exchange the potion so that Carpe Diem can down that potion for Glossy.
Yeah.
All right, so go ahead and Glossy. It's a normal potion of healing. This one's not the fancy one that you found earlier.
So 2d4 plus 2, I think?
It's whatever a common potion is. So while you're doing that, because your turn isn't up for a bit, Ront is probably just gonna back out like holy fucking ooze. I don't want to die.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
The waterfall was supposed to be the safe route.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Topsy.
They've been backing off. I mean, she
They-
got grabbed by her brother or whatever, so
Yeah. Okay, so Topsy is.
I would say,
Okay, so you want to keep them out of the fight?
Yep.
yeah.
All right, Topsy. Then Vrock, who is
Oh,
dead.
Brock was dead.
The Vrock is dead. He comes to life and eats you all. Game over.
Scream over.
Glossy.
Oh, y'all.
I just gained 8 hit points.
Nice roll.
That was a good roll.
Nice
He
roll.
has more than me.
Yeah, but he didn't kill a Vrock.
Very true. I helped as much as I could, though. Specifically, not at all. Okay.
All right, so Glossy, what's your action?
Well, since I was at the moment unconscious and unsure of what was going on when the Flesh for the Faceless Lord came in. I guess I'm gonna run in.
All right, so you make a jump down. Go ahead and put you down there. That's not gonna eat your movement. All right. What's your action when you hit the water? And there's a fucking gray ooze at the bottom of it waiting for you.
Fuck.
I don't think we can roleplay that on stream. That would probably be against Twitch Terms of Service.
Ah, damn it. Well, in that case, I guess I'll just try and make fun
Are
of
there
it.
any hot oozes at the bar?
Are there any others? If there are any, I wanna do them.
I do 'em!
All right. So, at what level of intelligence does a creature become immune to vicious
3 or
mockery?
lower.
Okay, it is immune to vicious mockery.
Okay.
Well, that was wasted.
So you're like, what? How do you mock an ooze, though? I have to know.
What, you just take the Vrock's leavings? I honestly have no idea how to insult an ooze. That's probably why.
That might be why you failed to insult the ooze. Sereth. Sereth knows there's something in the pool. Does he? What does he do? Plutes.
I'd imagine that he would. I kind of wanted to pick up stool and come down and join us.
All right.
I don't know if that would be in his character though, and that's why I'm kind of defaulting to you.
Sereth would hesitate to jump in until he knew the ooze had been handled, because he technically knows the ooze is there.
Well, then maybe he actually watches. Like he just stands there and waits, and just kind of like, oh, I'll be down there when you take care of the ooze, and that's the cue that Katana takes to, okay, fine, I'll get back in there.
Yeah. Okay. So, all right. Yeah. So he's like looking over the ledge, like, I don't know, right? Looking pretty pissed down at the water. Next up, Stool. What was that? What's going on? What was that splash?
Stool needs to follow Shushar the Awakened out to this area, out here. Out to
Alright.
here.
New plan.
New plan, get the fuck out. Alright, Sereth is also checking us out over the edge.
Katana, you're up.
Katana is gonna get back in there if Sereth's being a pansy. And be like, anyone goes down there if there's a mob. That's
No.
my drow voice.
That's your drow voice.
Alright, can I?
Had one job.
Yeah,
Yep.
I can get to the square, so
You
I'll
can go
move
in
and then
make-
attack.
You can go in and make 2 swings. Do you
Yeah.
want to use your axes or your short swords?
Axes.
All right.
It's axes now.
Axes, baby. Axes all the time.
I didn't want to jump on the Vrock with stool in my pocket. I thought that was a wise decision to leave him behind.
It was.
Katana at least left him behind and didn't bring him on that. Like,
Wait, Dan is still on the cliff, so it's
All right. So,
I
Katana,
wouldn't want stool in my pocket.
I'm
go
gonna-
ahead
I'm
and
right-
go ahead and
hold on.
throw me both of those attacks. Actually, throw me one.
Really?
Throw me just one of them.
Ah, tits up.
All right. That is actually. Is that gonna hit or miss? It's
No, that's
probably
good.
going to miss. I
I
gotta
do
double check though. I don't
nine.
know what the ooze's AC is. All right. So that's actually going to hit. Congratulations, you hit the ooze with a roll of 9. All right. But corrode metal. Any non-magical weapon that hits the ooze corrodes. After dealing damage, it takes -1 to damage rolls. At -5 to damage rolls, the weapon is destroyed. Non-magical ammo is destroyed. It can eat through 2 inches of non-magical metal in 1 round.
Okay, if I
Oh.
see that it's actually doing that to my weapon, what?
Yeah.
What?
So you swing, and you dig it in, and for the record, that's 4 slashing.
Yeah.
All right. So you dig it in, and it shudders, right? Flesh. And then you rip it out. You can see the acid is eating at your axe. So I want you to note your main hand does -1 damage now.
Curses! No, that's fine. Well, in that case, can I actually use my second attack action I guess that's my bonus action to drop that, get a sword out.
I'll let
in
you
that-
swap. I don't think that readying
wanna swap.
I don't think that readying a weapon costs an action in 5th, but I will let you spend to put those away properly and pull out your next 2 weapons.
Right. Just swap weapons, then I'll be ready for the next one.
Yep. All right. So,
Okay, I
ooze
got it.
time. It's time for ooze time. Come here, Katana.
Who else is up here with me?
Botch! Next.
Can it accidentally dissolve itself, please?
Can it accidentally dissolve itself? All right, so
How? Okay, damage bonus, and that was on gut. So I'm gonna. Oh,
all right,
how do
so
I edit it?
Jimja. What's Jimja's
I'll just
action?
remember that. Sorry.
I guess he could move up to the edge and then shoot at it, right?
Yep.
Without jumping in?
Yep.
Okay. That sounds like a good plan.
Take a shot. That'll hit for 5. All right, so from here, basically, Katana, that armor you're wearing, I want it to drop its AC bonus by 2. And we'll say that you all but destroy those short swords in the battle. Okay, but this Graves is the final thing to hit, all right? We're just at the top of the hour. There's no real reason to drag this out. I'll just even it out. So 2 damage to your armor.
Yeah, like it hit me, yeah.
It hit you twice. Take like 4 damage of HP. Like it doesn't hit very hard. And so like Katana, you're sitting there with your short sword. You're slashing the thing, just trying to tear it up and like slinging globs of junk and glop just all over the place, tearing this thing to shreds in a drunken, furious, adrenaline-pounding rage, right? And finally, right,
fuck off.
It'll like bubble up, and you look at it and fuck off. And on that note, we're gonna be right back. Top of the hour, 5-minute break. Do not touch that dial.